Hey guys, Daniel, welcome back to another video of Hearts of Iron 4. So, the first video, these are all pre-recorded, so the first video is actually uploading as I speak. And yeah, so hope you guys do watch that. So, this is also a game I was playing during the week, so don't worry about that. So, we were playing France in 1938, so we were playing 36, and we made it to 38 in the last episode. And we did some stuff. So watch the first video, it'll make more sense. So basically what happened is we started a French game. It took forever to video the upload. My CPU was it just wouldn't want to render all the edits together. There was only like one edit, because I'm learning editing right now. I'm not really focused on that. But what we did last episode is we did some new well, we started playing Hearts of Iron 4. I didn't really explain it very well, but basically the general gist of Hearts of Iron 4. And here we are back in the game. So we started as France with the borders only about to here. So just a quick recap to all you people. So the borders were here. Then we took Wallonie, the state of Wallonie, and puppeted Rexus, Belgium, and Luxembourg. We declared war on Germany, took most of these states around here. So the only states we didn't take was Brandenburg, Ostmark, Natureland, Franken, Niederbayern. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, my pronunciation is trash. Oberbayern, Bayern. Again, I don't know. Just call it the state of Munich. So, sorry, I didn't take any of these states. Italy, who was our faithful ally, took that as well. And also, we freed Austria from the German menace. And we created a faction. And a faction, you know, is a combination of many countries together. We also took over, or we let our faithful ally Romania take over Bulgaria. So, right now, this episode, I reckon it's probably time we get ready for a war with the Allies. Now, I reckon what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go forward in time here. Now, our manpower is, well, it's gone. We screwed up our country again. And yeah, so we do need to start beginning on some more conquests here. So Austria's been split in half by our allies, so it's kind of weird just looking at Austria. But we do need to get rid of somehow in the future Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia, as they were in our faction, and they were the main cause of the war. But now that they're not in the faction, what trade do I have? What am I trading? Okay. But now they're no longer in the faction. I reckon now they're right for the taking. Now, there is a few, not really exploits, but a few strategies there are to kind of maneuver around getting, oh, that's actually very nice. Decrease deployment. What am I building right now? I'm building forts down there. I can stop doing that. Yeah, I reckon I could just get more. Okay, that's fine. I reckon now we're getting close to the time where we do need to start getting ready to, which we might go for this next, so we can start getting a lot more manpower and prepare for a war. Now, Czechoslovakia is probably going to be the harder one. Yugoslavia is normally easy. Taking over Germany will be probably quite easy too. I don't know what Yugoslavia do, since they're not aligned, but I reckon Britain will guarantee them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start a backup strat, which I need the manpower for, but that's fine because we need to get our research as well done. So we're going to stop doing maintenance company, even though we've done progress on it. But we need to begin paratrooping, and we need to begin getting our planes ready. Now, I have no idea. I've only got the 500, so what we might start doing is see what we can do about planes as well. We don't have any transport planes, so we're gonna swap some of our factories off there, and we have 4 to spend, so I reckon we'll put 3 into there and 1 into more fighters while we can. We need transport planes, so we're going to paratroop into the Isles with probably a good few divisions, but we probably won't go for a straight invasion. What we'll do is we'll declare war, take over Yugoslavia, potentially Czechoslovakia, maybe even Hungary might be a worthy adversary. And then once they're gone, and of course Germany's the puppet, we'll be, or we could even get Romania to do most of this, because again, I don't want Yugoslavia or Czechoslovakia. Oh, I kind of want Prague. I really just want get the rest of Germany, and I want to get the British Empire, because owning so much land, plus if we get the Dominion of Canada, which is an ally of the British, it makes it easier to push into the United States, which has a lot of steel. Now, we have enough steel right now as it is, but more steel, the better. Now, I reckon also Netherlands, so we can get that rubber from the East Indies, but I look, right now I really think the main focus should be the last, so probably there, and there, sorry, there, and there, and that's what I'm going to try to do this episode, or at least get ready for it. So, in the meantime, I might, this might be a bit of a boring episode, but we're just trying to get things started off here. Now, a lot of people don't play in 5-speed, I play 5-speed because it's just my way of playing. We're currently repairing a lot of our stuff. Again, I feel like now that we've taken a lot of German lands, it's easier for people to do invasions on land to us. But with Germany gone, and Poland still won't really have the capacity, and Germany doesn't have the industry now to rebuild back up, the only one that can really stop us is the Soviet Union, but we just don't get involved in whatever's going on. So, they only dislike us because we have a different ideology. If we don't get involved in anything else, that's fine. We let them take Poland. We don't care about Poland. Poland's nothing of our concern anymore, since we are now fascist. So what we can do is, like, my only problem is my allies. You know, if they die to the United Kingdom, that's when I fall. Now, are they turning communist? They could be turning communist. That actually might. How quickly is this going? It doesn't seem like it's going up anymore. That's very intriguing. Okay, so about another few days and we can go for the greater good. I think the game is starting to slow down since of all of these big developments. Alright, so now we are ready to probably decrease the unemployment and start getting more factories up. That would also get some national unity up. There's nothing else. My favorite tree in all parts of Wine 4 is always going to be the political trees, because you could just do some really cool events, whereas the industry trees are actually alright, and then the army trees I just dislike because you're just mainly just research bonuses, which a lot of people use. I don't care. That actually that's pretty nice. That gives us more population. Alright, we're gonna go for that because we want. So if we go down here, we can begin stuff. I'm just gonna quickly check here. Okay, so my video is almost finished uploading the first episode, so that's nice. Our allies, actually, we could probably get Japan into our faction, or we could declare war on Japan eventually. I reckon what we should do here is, there's a nice easy thing I always do here, and that's we're gonna go find let's just try Ukraine, and then, okay, so this is the diplomacy view, and you can see, so there's only Actually, there's a lot of factions, but there is no Axis anymore. And the Axis was what Germany was in World War II. Now, these are considered major nations. So China, French state, which is nice, which is us, Italy, Japan, Sweden, that's very unusual. Oh, well, I guess they are a faction leader. So essentially most of these people are faction leaders, or they're just strong at the moment. I have no idea why Brazil is considered one. I mean, they do have a pretty big sort of place here. In fact, we might, actually no, we won't do that just yet. Okay, so we could probably start construction on some more, just probably more factories really is probably the thing here. I just reckon, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll actually get some military factories now, because as much as we'll need some more of those goods, we need the military factories. We need to have military capacity now. I actually played a game yesterday, as Germany, and I did really well and reformed the Holy Roman Empire. And actually, I would probably do that, but you can't reform the Holy Roman Empire as France. I would also really like to probably pray. So I said I would maybe try to get the Frankish Empire, but it's not actually possible in my current state. We could go war economy here. That would increase building time of military factories, but I need the manpower, and that's 2 million men. It's going to start draining since we still basically we need to refill all the men in the field. In fact, that might drain all the manpower, but at least if we get the okay, that only drained about 10,000. I don't really know. Okay, we can get Franco in the faction. I don't really want him. I want him to kind of just die here, or at least actually no, we need him to win. So we might. So I'll actually show you guys what volunteers are in this episode. We'll just send him 4 if we can. How many can we send? We can send him 5, but we just need to send him some divisions to help out, because the problem right now is that yeah he can join our faction, but that would also result in us declaring war on the Comintern, and we don't want to go to war with the Soviet Union, not just yet. I think the Soviet Union right now should stay as is, and I reckon we'll be fine here. But again, the main concern is getting Yugoslavia. We need to still go down another like year till we can get that. That's fine. We still need to get Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia probably in our grasp by 1941 at least. Now I didn't turn the no end date mod on, so the game will end in I think it's 58. I think. So we won't be doing a world conquest. We're just going to be doing we can continue after the game. It's just it won't really do. As you can see, it is lagging a bit. Well, not lagging. The frame rate is kind of slowing down a bit. And that's what it will do. Or unless my troops are just really slow. It does seem like it. So yeah, we are heading in to assist here now. Our divisions actually aren't too bad. They're actually decent enough. We can do a nice push here and help out in combat. Again, we're not using any of our manpower, I don't believe. We're just sending. Actually, we might give us a general reconnaissance. So this is a Spanish volunteer force, and these guys are just volunteers to help the Spanish. So, because we don't want, since he's in the Comintern, we don't want an enemy to our south, because once we do go to war with the Soviet Union, we're going to need to cover many fronts, and I don't reckon we'll have the capacity to. Right, so we need about 10, and we need the inventory equipment, which somehow we didn't get from fighting Germany. What is this? I must have lost a lot too, so I don't know. But all these new factories we're gaining, we're just gonna probably put it into. Oh no, because we kind of don't want that many more guns. We need as much transport planes as we possibly can, so we can actually fly it over and do that. I reckon now is probably the best time to push. Okay, we're probably gonna lose the Spanish Civil War. I think that's fine. I think we don't like. We can deal with. We're gonna kill Spain later anyway. If Spain wins this, I'm gonna kill Spain. I mean, if if the fascists win this, I'm gonna kill them anyway. It's just I don't want to worry about them to my south if I go to war with the Soviet Union, because they are in the Comintern, which Franco decided not to join anyone. So it's just annoying. Actually, I think since Yugoslavia must have generated some tension, right? Country, Soviet Union. Yugoslavia hasn't generated any tension. That's kind of crap. Well, we're gonna see what Britain does here. Okay, Britain and Norway are gonna guarantee. Norway is a part of the Three Brothers too, which is actually probably just the worst thing I've ever done, because now I have to go fight north. That's just we're expending too much of our. Well, now we're gonna go directly through Czechoslovakia, I guess, when time comes, and then because we don't really want Yugoslavia is what I really want Yugoslavia, but. Well, at least I want them destroyed. But if I can just get rid of Czechoslovakia and get just this last bits of Germany, I think that's all that should really matter. I shouldn't need to own let's go tanks. I shouldn't need to own Yugoslavia. I just want to basically, because I was probably going to give it to halve it and halve it between Italy and Romania. They're not in our faction, and they won't be guaranteed, will they? We might just go kill. We'll get rid of Austria once and for all, I guess, this time. Why didn't? Okay. Like, we don't need Austria, do we? Well, they're fascist anyway, so they can't be guaranteed by anyone. So, then what we'll do is we could probably eat it for myself and make some disgusting border gore, but I won't. I'm actually a generous man. I'll probably just enslave them into my empire. Yeah, that was a bit of a spike there, because they have just formed to take over their adversary. If I'm speaking a bit quietly, again, I just do that sometimes because I need to think. They've cut off me from getting to Madrid here. I could just go around, but now that I'm in combat, I'm just going to leave my troops there. They'll come back to me anyway, sometime in the near future. Like, I guess I mean I don't know. I'm getting the guns now, so I am actually gonna be able to afford these paratroopers. Probably only one lot, so that's what we'll do. We might even just like, I guess puppeting is probably the best thing we can do right now to Austria. All I really need right now though is for them to just, what is going on here? What? What is that? What? Wait. Why did he... Why did he do that? That wasn't... Oh, okay. That wasn't the smartest thing you could have done. Why on earth did he think that was a good idea? What is he doing? I was gonna take you over anyway, but I guess now I'm not, since you forced the frickin' nationalists into my faction, and now I have to go to war with the Soviet Union early. I don't want that, but now that I do have to do that, I'm just gonna push in here. That was the strangest thing I've ever seen. That has never happened to me in my 300 hours of gameplay in this game. I've never seen Spain do that while they're still in the Civil War. That is really strange. Okay, so that's not good. We're gonna now lose our ally over there, and now it means I have to go to the war with the Soviet Union before I can go to war with the... Okay, he's eventually gonna have to cut through one of these guys here, which, in a sense... Okay, we can get the Assyrian Empire in this as well. That means we have to go to war with the Sabidat Pact. I don't want to do that either. But then again, we got allies down there. Why not? We're just making our own empire grow. Who are you at war with? Just with China? Okay. Okay, now we could go to war with China here. We could join the war against China. I don't really care about it that much generally. I'll just... Should I? I'll ask if we can join the war. Again, the first video is going up. I could redo the second video if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I'm an honourable man. And so this supposed run of the game could end very shortly, but I reckon if I am strong enough, we can pull through here. Spain's gonna die. They darn goofed here. They may have just made probably the stupidest mistake I've ever seen Republican Spain make. And yeah, that's dumb. Because the Soviet Union, they can definitely destroy me, but now I don't really care. I guess we can finish these forts now and just build along here. So, because we can lose all this German land and we'll still be fine. So, move the forts up. Because now we're just going to have an infinite fort line. I don't need to worry about the Soviet Union now. Yes, they can still push into... That's really strange. That's really strange why they would... Yes, I'm already at war with them. I think I've got a glitch with the game. What? I'm so confused. Wait. What? What happened to... Okay. It's the end of... What? I'm so confused. What is going on? Can somebody please explain? What is going on? I'm so confused. And why are you... Oh, what? I'm so confused. Okay. So now Hungary is a part of our empire. I could almost declare war on them too. So Hungary is part of our empire now. Romania and Bulgaria are now puppets of the Soviet Union, and now I'm still at war with... Okay, I'm I'm actually out of my mind. One sec. I think of. Okay, I knew this game was weird, and I knew sometimes that I would get some strange bugs, but this is just. When the heck did? Okay, now the three brothers are our friends. Portugal is our ally, and oh my god, I have no idea what's going on. This is actually what. So wait, I got dragged into a war by nationalist Spain, right? Well, sorry, yeah, kind of. And then they die. So, and for some reason I have no supply here. Don't know why. And so, then why? What is Republican Spain doing? I feel like Civ 1 mixed with Gandhi again, when Gandhi is like supposed to be passive, but turns out he builds nukes. So like, you know, Spain was being passive earlier, and then now they just decided to go on a rampage, they basically try to do what Germany did in the Second World War, and that was, well, okay, this episode's actually gone off the loop. Well, yeah, I'm generally fucking confused right now. I'm genuinely just... What happened? If anyone can actually explain what's going on here, I would love an explanation. That would really help my case here. Right. Okay, we're gonna take Madrid in like 2 seconds. So, okay, Madrid is ours. The fall of Madrid, yada yada you. What is going on? Italy's now... Why does Italy have claims to this land? What? Why is this happening? Why? What is going on? And now he's in my faction. He's not even fascist. What? My empire's grown too big, and I didn't even expect it to grow this big. What the hell? I'm just so confused. I don't even know. Even if we win, what would I even do in the peace deal? Like, I'm generally so freaking confused. I made a mess out of this war, by the way. This is probably the worst way I could have done it. But when the heck did I get like 90 factories? I have no idea. And okay, so in the Eastern Front, we're doing horribly. Poland's gonna die by the Union soon. What? What? I've been sitting here for like at least 5 minutes now, genuinely fucking confused. I don't even know. Okay, so alright, so the push has gone strong. Let's just get back on track here. Push has gone strong. Well, apart from, you know, losing half my allies to the Soviet Union, when I mean half my allies, I mean my biggest ally, Romania. He was my big man. Well, I mean, we still got Italy, which is nice. Now, me and the three brothers are now suddenly friends because we both have a common enemy. So they don't give a shit about me anymore, which is fine. United States is actually not... this episode was meant to go a completely other direction, but... Alright, okay, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. with a grain of salt. We have resistance to occupation. We need more supplies. That's easily manageable, I reckon. But why can't we get these supplies? Who knows? I don't really care at the moment. Right now, I really just care about an explanation, and we are about to win and get a whole chunk more land, and that'll probably help in our war effort in the first place anyway. Portugal looks like it's just got a boner. Oh god, let's go. Okay, so the forts in Savoy are almost done, which is nice. I think they're probably gonna be the most important ones, because as soon as Stalin decides that Czechoslovakia, Austria, any of those, or even fucking Poland for that matter, is now relevant again, we are gonna have to deal with that. Now, what? When in your focus? What? I hope you do declare war on Iraq. Wait, no, I hope you don't. Why is he now a puppet of the Soviet Union? Why is my Syrian puppet growing so big? Why is any of this happening? Okay, right, back to the mission at hand here, and now I don't even know what to do with these paratroops. I might... So I beat Germany, I beat Soviet Union yesterday's Germany, pretty easily, actually, and so I realized that there are easy ways of beating them. Now, I think if I get the line right, which I might not have, I think. Okay, I got it exactly right, so everyone's gonna head over there and prepare to defend down there. I guess you guys can just stay up there for now. I might divide you actually to 43 down in the bottom here. Okay, so apart from completely bloody confused here, I think we are in a position that might benefit us. Now in the end here, if things so I've contributed 58% of the war, so that's gonna give me... Okay, so Republican Spain has lost 500,000. Belgium's lost 20,000. Oh, because I own some of their troops. Soviet Union has lost about 100,000 as well. Iraq's lost 116 people. Xinjiang, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's lost 5,000, and Romania has lost 67,000. Most of them pushing in Hungary, which is really interesting in how Hungarians are holding off. Okay, overseas factories. That's gonna go to Algiers, but I don't even own Algiers, so that's fine. Where the fuck are you naval invading? What the hell? He's going... Okay, I'm actually... Oh no, wait, that's coming from there. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say. So Hungary's holding actually very well. I probably can't get military access from any of these guys here. Can I guarantee you and then you let me through? That'd be quite nice. Because then if I can get through, I can help Hungary here, but... Because Hungary is basically my only way to get into the Soviet Union as of the current moment of time. He's improving the Stalin line, which is not good, because that's basically adding more forts, and and in the end, Arts of Iron 4, the easiest way to play the game is fort spam. I mean, if they get Finland, then Finland can easily do some good pushes into the Soviet Union here. I have no idea what my puppet's doing here, but I'm just gonna request to take over their forces.
Attention.
Effective immediately and push into Baghdad, because actually I might get demonetized for doing this. For destroying Iraq. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. We now own Baghdad. Okay, so why? I'm so confused. I have no general idea of what happened. Republican Spain, you fucked up my whole game. You actually are a prick. What? It's probably gonna be a bit of a longer episode because I need to start preparing for this, but I did not expect this. Honestly, if I knew what was gonna happen, I would have just... What? Why? Who? When? How?
Écoutez.
Okay. We still gotta go into Kurdistan. And I think we're done. Nope, still ain't capitulated yet. I don't see any other cities that they own. I think we're just gonna have to do the good old-fashioned take whatever land you can find. Actually, I think air bases count too. I never really paid attention to what counts as a victory point. How's things going construction-wise? So, I didn't realize that we actually had that much more to construct in Savoy. I thought we were like almost done in Savoy, but I guess we still got a few more to go here. That's fine, apparently. But that means we won't get these two crucial parts ready. But then again, like, the only real part of the war is happening in Hungary, and they've somehow held out for as long as they could. It's kind of scaring me, actually. 99%. What if we just like take one more state here? Things will be back to normal. I don't know, and then I can give the troops back or something. Okay, there you go. Iraq's gone. Great. Now I think we're gonna have to take Iran. I reckon I could send some troops down there and just help out. Actually, but that could be my way in. So what I might do here? We'll get like 10 more of you guys and get ready to send you off down to okay, Hungary's gone. Hungary survived for quite a while. Claims the Baltic. Damn. I'm not even gonna ask. How did the Portuguese tank division get there? How is Denmark controlling this? How? Why? Who? What? When? And Japan is losing. Japan, if you lose, okay, we're at war now with Iran, who was in their own faction. The Soviet Union has literally stolen everyone's friends. You've ruined my game, Soviet Union. It's actually Republican Spain. The game is slowing down now because it is realized that I don't know. It's just had enough. It's done. The game has just decided. Why are we still here? I can feel it in my leg, or whatever that line is. I don't know. Okay, we're probably gonna lose Syria and Iraq here. Again, the Middle East is not really my concern. Good old Morocco. Oh, they're actually preparing to intervention here. Again, I generally hope the Allies don't go to war with me because they go to war with the Three Brothers too. Now, you've got like there's 16 divisions here. There's more coming in. I don't even know. I've never seen such a weird game in Hearts of Iron before. Or okay, actually I've seen a worse one, but why? What? Why on earth is this happening? Oh, sorry. This is just confusing now. Italy's got like small parts of land everywhere now. My nation of Syria's doing something. I don't know what. The Soviet Union and freaking Budapest, nothing else in Hungary though. And Germany's still getting war goals. Why? Poland's preparing to be like, no, this is the end for me. They're gonna do. It's still probably another year before they declare war on Poland, which. Okay, so. But now that war's kind of started, they're gonna join the Allies. What if I tempt you? Okay, so UK is gonna guarantee them. So that's fine. And even big boy Brazil over here, who's literally been sitting down the whole game doing nothing. Probably have been doing something important. To all Brazilians out there, I'm sorry if I've just offended you. New Zealand's done nothing. Australia, my own country, has done nothing. G'day, g'day. Dutch East Indies has done nothing. What are you doing? Why do you have war goals against the Guangquik? Guangquik. One, the focus tree is that. I actually kind of want to play a Siam game now. Fascist Justice. Revenge Time. Chinese Opportunity. I'm good with calculations. I just made a Dark Knight reference. What happened to Gabon? Who attacked Gabon? What? What? Okay. I'm already in the war. Why are you doing this to me? I should really keep building guns and stuff. I could probably upgrade artillery now. This is so strange. I don't know, I probably just carry it in my head right now. It's about 43 minutes. My last episode was about 40 minutes, and that took almost an hour. Well, it took about an hour and 16 minutes to render, but again, I did do an edit in that where I'm not going to edit this video. So we might end it off here. All I gotta say, was this video a success? I want you guys to take away from the video, probably let me know in the comments. Was this video a success, or just... I think this video was strange as all hell. But next episode, we're going to push into Iran and push into the Union from underneath, and they do a 45 national unity. Now that is actually very nice if we want to do a push into the Soviet Union anytime soon. If they start boosting their national unity, that's going to be the end of me. But if I'm well equipped, I could go from below. Once they take over Poland, I go from that side. You know, I go from all sides, and you only really need to take. Because yesterday I did it when he had 50 national unity, so it means basically this time I just need to take Leningrad, most of the small cities around here, Minsk, Kiev, uh, Sevastopol, Stalingrad, and Moscow, and we should be done. Like that is the Soviet Union done now. Once the Soviet Union is gone, what really do we need to do next? Well, again, I reckon it'll be at least another 2, maybe 3 episodes until the Soviet Union's gone. I reckon I can do it in one. But again, that we've got to like start opening the fronts, and we've got to worry about Romania and then Ukraine. Sorry, not Ukraine. Fuck, Iran. And then you got to start pushing in down below and above. And in the end, if we get Poland on this, even potentially Germany and Czechoslovakia, that's at least a good plus with our Scandinavian brothers. Italy, get basically most of the people in this general area against the Soviet Union. That's a very easy win. Now, sadly, we are losing in the Asian front, but I reckon we could still win that front. Now, there is an event in the game where if the Japanese get kicked off mainland Asia, they do trigger a democratic civil war. And we don't want to lose Japan, as Japan is very strong, but we could definitely lose them, and that would suck, and that would actually probably drag us into a war with the United Kingdom, which we don't want right now. Right, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.